In Italy, there is a property tax payable for foreign capital holders who submit their tax return in Italy as residents. They are known as IVE and IVAFE. The IVE tax is calculated on the value of financial products and due in proportion to the share of ownership and the holding period, and is equal to 0.2%. For current accounts and savings books held abroad, the tax is set at a fixed amount of €34 for each current account or saving book held abroad. The tax is not due when the average annual stock value resulting from the account statements and passbooks does not exceed €5,000. To this end, it is necessary to take into account all the accounts or passbooks held abroad by the taxpayer, noting the holding period of the relationship during the year. If the taxpayer has joint accounts, the percentage of ownership is taken into account for the purpose of determining the limit of the €5,000. The value of financial products is made up of the market value, measured at the end of each calendar year in the place where they are held, also using the documentation of foreign financial institution. If as December 31st the assets are no longer held, reference is made to the market value recorded at the end of the holding period. For financial assets that are listed on regular markets, this value must be used. For shares, bonds, and other securities or financial instruments not traded on regulated markets, and in any case, in cases where the listed financial assets have been excluded from trading, reference must be made to the nominal value, or, failing that, to the redemption value. If the security has both nominal and redemption value, the tax base is the nominal one. On the other hand, when both the nominal value and the redemption value are missing, the tax base is the purchase value of the assets. A tax credit equal to the amount of any property tax paid in the state in which the financial products, current accounts, and savings books are held is deducted from the total due, up to its amount. The credit cannot in any case exceed the total tax due here in Italy. There is no tax credit if an agreement is in force with the country in which the financial assets is held to avoid dual taxation, which provides for exclusive taxation for the activity in the holder's country of residence. In these cases, for property taxes paid abroad, reimbursement can be requested from the tax administration of the country in which the taxes were applied, despite the conventional provisions. IVAFE, on the other hand, has a rate equal ordinarily to 0.76% of the value of the properties, and is calculated in proportion to the share of ownership and the months of the year in which the ownership took place. The payment is not due if the total amount, calculated regardless of shares and period of possession and without taking into account the deductions provided for the deduction of tax credits, does not exceed €200.